Good evening, friends. Thank you so much for joining us for this week's conflict resolution reading, where we read as a collective for the collective on either inner conflict we may have, a conflict we may have with somebody else, a conflict we may be involved in that don't have nothing to do with us, or just something blocking us from moving forward with something. Okay, friends. All right, today happens to also be a very special day, as today marks our full moon, our full harvest moon in Pisces, friends. If you're on the East Coast, that rose for you at 6:54 p.m. below the horizon in Pisces, y'all. Okay, we know the harvest moon is all about harvesting any energies or blessings or gifts or karma that we have collected since the new moon of this phase, okay, on a very specific sub journey of our big journey, which is life, right? So something happened within this phase, and we're gonna start harvesting, which is receiving, right, gathering any of the effects of whatever we have done or not done, or worked on or not worked on during that phase between the last new moon and this full moon. Okay, friends, because it rose below the horizon in Pisces, we're going to read on that low vibrational Pisces energy. It could be you. It could just be a realization of this energy, okay, from somewhere. All right, because it rose on a Tuesday, it's obviously something that we need to tie up, something we need to fix, something we need to unblock, a conflict we need to resolve, because we are going to, we're going to harvest whatever comes out of that situation. Okay, so we want to make sure we're good, we're clear, and we know how to move this, friends, because we don't want to be harvesting no low vibrational energy, right? Let's read on that low vibrational Pisces energy, friends. We have secretive, careless, impressionable, weak-willed, indecisive, vague, out of touch with reality, and unworldly. Illusions, glamour, mystery, and deception. Yeah, no. Yes, we're not down for that. I can imagine. Okay, friends, so we could have harvested, just the realization that this is what's going on. Okay, the awareness, okay. And because of that, we're going to be looking for resource information, ways to kind of navigate through this, because we've harvested this awareness and realization, and we realize how these energies affect us, okay, and sort of create negative karmic cycles within our journey. That is a good thing, okay? It doesn't sound that great, but awareness, you know what I mean? And this is true awareness, friends. This is almost like a spiritual awakening with this 3 energy. Remember, that's the Trinity. That's mind, body, and soul, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You know what the Trinity means, no matter what religion or faith or ideology you follow. We know what the Trinity is, and we know what it means. This is creation. This is the fruits. Okay, this is creating the fruit. Okay. And so, this is a spiritual understanding here, and realizing that this energy has created some mess, right? But now we know how to navigate and walk through this. Okay, friends, let's see. Is there anything else that I wanted to bring up? No, let's go ahead right on into it. Okay, friends, if you made it this far, thank you. I love ya. Okay, please do be advised that on the TikTok we read on our shadow work, right? Our shadow self. Okay, we do the conflict resolution readings. okay? And we do sort of like a partnership reading, and this is partnership with other people. This is partnership with your friend, yourself, okay? This is the partnership with your children. These are the legal and business partnerships, okay? These are partnerships that affect your well-being. Those are on Fridays. Those are live on TikTok, okay, on Fridays. I don't really have a set time right now, but soon I will, okay? Now, the only thing not on TikTok are our Soul Tribe week ahead readings, where we read on sort of the week ahead. We get prepared mentally, okay, and spiritually. All right, friends. That is strictly for YouTube, and those who kindly follow me over to YouTube, which is Forever Young Tarot, you will see those lives. You can be a part, you can join in and sort of get a heads up on the week ahead, okay, friends? The thing about YouTube is once we get to 100 subscribers, okay, I'll start doing twin flame readings, most likely on the YouTube, okay? I've been going back and forth between TikTok and YouTube, but I think those are going to be on YouTube because people who follow me from there, I think, you know, very loyal, very dedicated, so I appreciate that, and I want to give you guys something special. Once we get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, okay, we're going to open up for membership subscribers, and those people will get one other exclusive type of Soul Tribe reading, collective reading, and then they'll be open, you know, once in a while for personal direct readings. Okay, friends? TikTok, eventually, once I open up the memberships, to let you guys know when you're able to do that, you all will get your own special thing. But I'm not quite there yet with TikTok, okay? We don't have sort of a large enough or consistent enough collective, friends, unfortunately, okay? So let's get into this. Since this is a full moon reading, we're going to start with our mermaid cards, and these are the cards we use to read on Monday, our shadow self, and anytime there's a special moon, okay, friends? So let's see what's on the bottom. We have mystery in reverse. Yeah, see, just like I said, see this mystery card. This mystery card is perfect. This mystery card is perfect when you're talking. Sorry, I heard a bump. This mystery card is perfect when you're talking about any of the moon phases, okay? Because that's what the moon is all about. Illusion, fear, you know, things going on in the background that we don't necessarily see, right? One moment, friends. Excuse me, friends. So very sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is perfect for any type of special moon reading, and especially for a full moon in Pisces reading, because again, Pisces is very much that mysterious sort of I can't really read you type energy, but luckily this is in reverse. So again, like I said, we're harvesting the awareness of whatever has been sort of going on in the background. Okay, right? Again, let's read some of that Pisces energy we're talking about. You know, secretive, careless, you know, vague, out of touch with reality. You know what I'm saying? This is just illusion. And so we're harvesting the awareness, right? And not only do we have the awareness, okay, but into our intuition, our intellect, you know, our third eye opening up and saying, wait a minute. Not only do I know this information, but I know something ain't right. And I know I don't like this, and I know that this brings imbalance to my foundation, okay? And so not only are we aware, but we're aware to the point where we want to take action, right? And that's good. And that's good. So the mystery is no longer a mystery, friends, okay? Let's go ahead and pick. We're going to pick 3 today, something special. What do you guys think? I think sideways, the way that came out. It's not real. It's like this side's pointed up, this side's pointed down. So we'll have it sort of sideways there like it came out. Let's read the bottom energy. We have re-energize in reverse, okay, in a sense. So a lot of what could be affecting us, you know, when it comes to any conflict or blockages we have and things we're trying to do, friends, is like we are susceptible to fatigue, right? Not taking care of ourselves, not having energy, right? Because it's sort of like we're still trying to balance out the effects of, you know, what something that may have happened in our innocence, right? Or something that may have taken away our innocence. It almost feels like we're trying to get that innocence back, because that is what gives us life, energy, feeling like a kid again, right? Doing the things that you used to love when you were a child. Okay. When these cards come out like sideways like this, it always makes me feel like we're working on it, but we just can't get this upright. We just can't, right? And the problem is, one, we're freaking tired. We can't figure out what it is we need to re-energize, and it's because of something we're still like balancing out. We're still working on and trying to heal, either from our innocence or something that kind of took away our innocence. This is even, think about people who had to grow up too fast and like get a job when they were like 13. You know, they weren't able to act like a child and be a kid. And so it's like we're sort of feeling the effects of that now. So some of us may be adults, of course, but just not old enough to feel like that. Okay, to feel like dull and like just tired and fatigued, and you know. All right, so let's see. So whatever you but see, because of this like full moon and that mystery card coming in reverse, it's like we know, we're aware, right? Oh, Jesus, Christmas. We're aware, right? We kind of know what this is, right? But we've sort of been suppressing it. And like I said, the harvesting karma or harvesting an awareness, right, an understanding of what's going on is not always a bad thing. Of course, what we learn and what we reveal might not be what we want to hear or what we want to know, but it's important information, right? All right, this is contemplation in reverse. Yeah, like I said, it's like we don't even know what's on the bottom. Inner knowing. Yeah, we don't even, it's like we don't know how on the 3D realm to gain this back in the positive, the high vibrational way, to make this go from sideways to pointed upright and high vibrational, where we feel this sense of innocence, right? It could also be that we're not sure of someone's innocence in a situation, okay? That as well. So it's three different situations. Either you're not sure of someone's innocence, you know, in a situation, and sort of the mystery of like some information, or the mystery of the fact that you're not sure, or you know, something to that degree. You're finally harvesting that, you know, like, you know what? No, I know it's something about you. I'm not sure. Nah, it's not a mystery to me anymore. I know I don't know what's up with you, and I don't like that. Okay? Or is that like you're trying to find your that sense of innocence so you can regain back that energy you would have, like say when you were a child or a teenager? Or is you're still trying to balance out or heal or work on something that happened in your innocence, and it's really like it's hard to do that because you're already tired and you're not able to you know, like we talk about on Fridays, fill your cup. Okay, and with this contemplation in reverse, it's almost like we have this deep inside of us. That's why we do those shadow self messages, so that we can kind of focus on what we might be feeling subconsciously or inside, or what we're hiding, and not be afraid to bring that to the forefront so we can work it on it, right? And it's so like we have this inner knowing that like we have sort of, either if it's this knowledge, right, for sure, like this person is not innocent, okay, or we know that like we know that if we tap into that innocence energy, that childlike energy, that fun energy again, that, you know, we'll be okay. Or we know that we know what sort of is keeping us in balance and not allowing us to heal, you know, that part of ourselves that something may have happened when we were innocent, or took away our innocence. Okay, it really depends on specifically what your situation is, but it's like we know. Okay, it's an inner knowing that, like I said, we're going through sort of like this spiritual, I wouldn't even call it an awakening. I feel like it's more of a finally connecting, fully, right? I think we've always been enlightened, but an awakening, there's like an enlightenment and then an awakening, and then it's a full connection, right? And it's almost like we've fully connected mind, body, and spirit, and we're starting to see and realize things, right? And it's sort of this intuitive inner knowing of what is going on, but we don't want to think about that. We can't contemplate, you know what I'm saying, because of whatever blockage, or we don't want to face it in the 3D realm. And it's sort of now with this full moon in Pisces, we don't have a choice. Okay, sorry, but we don't have a choice. All right, one more. We can't even fit one more on my little space, y'all. On my little space. That's why we need more of our collective to see these videos. And when I say a collective, friends, realize I do not do like general readings, for the whole entire world, and so people could come try to piece stuff together and decipher what is for them. This is for a collective of people within the same energy on the same timeline. Okay, this is right now. Okay, and we're all within the same energy. That's how energy works. Okay, it is shared. It's always been shared. It will always be shared unless it dies. Okay, so if this whole thing should resonate with you in some form or fashion. Remember, we're in the same energy on the same timeline, but we're not going through the same exact things. We're reading the energy and what it may look like in the 3D realm. Okay, so that's how you know you're part of the collective. For those of you who are not sure, the shadow work you get here, okay, the support you get here, that is enough to want to stay, at least for me, when I see things like that. So even if you just like to see these things and say, oh, you know what, I just want to see, so I know I have support if I do go through something like that, or I'll know sort of what to do, like for my spirit, okay, to keep my spirit high while I'm going through these things. Okay, friends? And some of y'all, you just like to watch it because you're nosy. And it's like a novella. Not 2 came out that whole time I was yapping my gums. Wow. When I say that full moon came below the horizon, all the moon cards are coming out in reverse. Okay? We have magic in reverse. We have healing in reverse. Yeah. See, I'm sorry. I'm not tooting my horn because y'all like my kids or nothing like that. I do love my son, but when he don't, I don't be like, oh, my son is the best, smartest, number one, best thing. You love your kids, but you don't want to be unrealistic, right? So don't take this way. But I really feel like that my collective are people who are very magical, okay? We're a healing collective. We're an empathetic collective. We are very connected to the earth and the people in it, okay? And I think that both in the high vibrational and the low vibrational way that we flow with the sun, with the moon, okay? With the ground, okay? With the air. Okay, we flow. And so when those things change, we change, okay? And because of all this, we're tired. We want so bad to find the innocence, right? Whether it's your childlike innocence, or whether it's the innocence that was taken from you by somebody or something, or if it's like wanting someone really bad to be innocent, right? We want to create like this idea that this person is innocent. We want it to be such a great idea that it sticks and makes it true, right? Any of those things, we want all of that, right? And we can't just make stuff happen. Like, we feel like our power is not activated because things are not happening the way that we were wishing and praying and wanting to manifest. And let me tell you guys something. Yes, you can manifest, but manifestation 1 it takes reciprocation of energy, not only from the self but from the universe. And if the universe doesn't want something to happen, it don't matter how many damn candles you light, it's not gonna happen. Okay. So we can't even do magic on this situation. We have harvested the truth. The illusion is over. Okay, because of what has happened. Okay, we may feel like we've lost that spark of magic or believing in magic, in the world, because we have to come to a realization that sometimes stuff is just not the way we want it to be. Okay, it's just not. And that sucks sometimes. Okay, and so that's keeping us from healing. It's keeping us from wanting to heal, because we don't want to face the fact that sometimes, there's shit going on in the background. There's illusions going on. There's shit going on, and we want to so hard, wish things or manifest things to be how we want them to. And sometimes the universe is like, this is how it is. So it's your choice on sort of, if you want to deal with that, tolerate it, work through it. Do you want it to hold you captive and hostage? Like what was on the bottom? Blessing in reverse. Yeah, blessings in reverse. Whatever this is, like, it honestly just makes us feel like our magic, our power, that we're not connected anymore spiritually. It's really sad. And that's what keeps us from doing the things we need to do to heal. Okay, keeps us from manifesting other things, because we're not manifesting sort of this fake reality we want to create, by either wishing and praying and hoping somebody's innocent, even though we know we have information on they're not. We're trying to create a space where we have our innocence back, and we're fun, and we are adventurous, and we're risky, and we do things because, we have faith and hope. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like that Fool card a little bit. We're trying to get that sense of innocence back. Okay. But, we're not taking the time to deal with the things that are keeping us from doing that. Deal with the things that are keeping us from seeing the magic in life, or keeping us from going and taking risks, because we just don't want to think about it. Because if we think about it, then we realize, all that hoping and thinking and praying didn't work, and it's going to keep us from wanting to heal, because we don't want to face the facts that somebody may not be innocent, right? That our innocence was taken away, okay? Or we're not doing the things that we need to do in order to be in that childlike innocence, right? And get that energy that we need. If you guys are not allowing yourself to rest, if you're not allowing yourself to adventure and go out and explore, okay? If you're not healing whatever happened in your innocence that took your innocence away because you just don't want to think about it, it's always going to be there. And the reality is, it's there now, and it needs to be healed, and it needs to be fixed. And somebody's not innocent. It's no longer a mystery. Okay? You will block your blessings by trying to wish something into reality that the universe already said it's not happening. It's not true. That's not what it is. Or this needs to be fixed. This needs to be phased. Okay, let me see. Let's see. I want to see what that looks like on the what this is all looking like on the 3D realm, y'all. If you made it this far, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. I love you. Because if you made it this far, you really sticking with me. If you made it this far, please put a yellow heart, something yellow, in the comments. Okay. Next to that something yellow, can you put a number between 1 and 6? Okay, whatever number we get the most, that'll be the number of times we shuffle for our collective before we pick. Okay, friends? Today I'm just doing anything. I'm just letting the energy tell me when to stop and when to go. Ouch. That one, I want to stop because that hurt. What's on the bottom? We have adjudication. Okay, look at that 3. Weren't we just talking about a trinity? Are we talking about some sort of a spiritual awakening, or a true connection with the spirit, right? Mind, body, and spirit is connected, so we can't run and we can't hide. Okay, this is new. This is going to create a whole new journey and cycle, which makes sense because this moon is full and there's nothing left to put in that cycle. Okay, but in this cycle we have activated the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, and we're talking universal judication, spiritual judication, real judication. It's going to look at all of our contracts, whether it be legal or spiritual contracts. Okay, that's our kids. That's our baby daddies and our baby mamas. That's our husbands and our wives. That's the people that we have a lease with. That's the people that we work with. That's the people we go to school with. That's the people we in jail with. Or it's the judge. Or y'all listening? Everything is under is under a watchful eye, and is being worked out, right? So you could be one of these people, and whatever this situation is, this other thing. And now it's like the Most High, the universe, the highest form of energy, whatever you perceive it to be, has laid down their hammer and said, get it together. You done got all the information you need. You done got all the facts you need. Get it together before I do. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Okay? Stop playing with, look. Because why? We all fight battles, friends. Okay, this number 5. Y'all, when I said I was seeing 555 all yesterday, that's why I did not do the message, because I had a bad day yesterday. Okay, I had an emotional day. I had a confused, I don't know what kind of day it was yesterday. But seeing this 5 just reminded me. So this is high honor. This is when we go through a battle and we fight hard, we fight valiantly, and we may be victorious, okay? Even if we're not, okay, even if we don't win the war, we win some battles. All right, and we fight hard, and people know this. Okay, they're gonna write about us regardless. Okay, but this is balance being balance being given to some sort of transition or change. It's a conflict or something that creates a change. Okay, creates movement. All right. So whatever this is, whatever this is, whether it's somebody we're trying to figure out if they're innocent, whether if we're trying to get our own innocence back and we can't, okay, or that sense of innocence, that childlike innocence we lose when we start fucking adulting too much, okay, or someone took our innocence away from us. This was a battle that we're fighting, okay, and we've been fighting valiantly, okay. Yes, what they say, what people say, you will not get any battles that you are not capable of fighting, okay, in your life. It's because, what happens to us, our karma is created by the energy that we give out and the energy that we allow in. All right. So whatever this is for you, this is a battle that you've been fighting valiantly, friend. Valiantly and on your own and without support and without taking care of yourself, because you don't want to face whatever the real issue is, even though it's out there now. Okay, it's out there. We know. We see. We know, and you need to get it together. Okay, right? Kind of thing. But know that no matter what, right, you will be looked at as a valiant, strong, fighting, fighter. You're trying, and you're you feel what I'm saying? You just ain't nobody to fuck with like that, okay? Because you will fight valiantly. I just can't get that word out. Valiant. Look at that. 11. Sudden wealth. I'm telling you. That's 777. I read a passage out the Bible. I just, I like to read it. I won't say I'm totally religious, but it was 797. 777. Sudden wealth. Yeah. I'm telling you, once you really face whatever this is, it's like suddenly new things, you start manifesting new things. You feel that magic come back. Healing will begin. You're just too scared to face it. You don't want it to be another battle. But I'm telling you, like, it doesn't matter if it's another battle. Like, you does this. You win these. Okay? You win these. You win them. And the only thing is you never, like, fight for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You'll fight for the justice of other people. You'll fight, you know, for what's right and wrong. You'll fight for your kids. But are you fighting for yourself? Poverty and reverse. Stop playing. Poverty in reverse. Look at that. 7 and 3. What's on the bottom? 2. Stop playing. We're here we go. Hi. Hi. This is the 2, the main female. Okay? Our divine feminine. Okay? If she come telling you, it's like, y'all want me to do a twin flame so bad. Divine feminine, wealthy man, in bad health in reverse. Yeah. It's like, oh, this contract could have to do with your job. This could have something to do with somebody at work. This could have something to do with somebody who literally, like, they have the ability to be somebody and they just won't. They just won't. Okay, yeah. It's not wrong, they just won't. Yeah, because their intuition is fucked up. Intelligence fucked up. Willingness to mature fucked up. The reality's fucked up. Okay? But again, this is not coming out as a message of concern because you already know. And that's what's making you in despair. Look at that. Okay, you're going to stop playing. You don't want this spiritual court, okay, to become upright. Stop playing with that adjudication card. Yeah, lovers, and this is somebody you was close with or people you thought you were close with. But look at that 5 and 1. Yeah, this is where the battle is at. Because you don't feel close. You don't feel partnership. You don't feel love here. Yep, some sort of community. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. We look at this poverty in reverse over this contemplation. This must be its own little card. We don't got enough room. We have to come out of this lack mentality, right? Poverty is lack mentality. Poverty could literally be poverty. We could literally be, you know, going through something. Okay? But when we don't want to think about things, when we don't want to face things, it's because of that mentality of like, I'm not capable, or I don't have the resources or ability to deal with this, right? To deal with the consequences, to deal with this issue, to face this, right? To do this. I don't have the resources, the energy, the whatever. Okay? But we literally literally, again, these certain things are just not a mystery anymore. We know we good. Like, we know, you know you're good. Like, you know what your contract looks like. You know what your situation looks like. And you know yourself. Okay? Some of us, we're just not, we're not even in a lack mentality. We're just really convinced ourselves that we can't deal with this situation head on, that we can't do what we need to do for ourselves, that we can't get the support that we need to heal this trauma, because we'll be okay. We'll be taken care of. Okay? Like, seriously? Like, seriously, we got to take care of her. Stop playing. You got to take care of her mental, right? Her mental health, her emotional health. She needs to be in balance. Okay? Right? Play with her. Toil and labor. Gift coming out sideways. Like, come on, y'all. We are gifted people. Okay? The reason why this is in reverse is because we are not seeing another 7. Another 7. 2 and 5. 7, 7, 7. 2 and 5, 7. 7, 7. Wow. Yeah, y'all. Like, we're psyching ourselves out. we're psyching ourselves out for no reason. Not no reason. You know, I'm not. Yes, we have a reason. We've gone through things and we're scared, but like we're good. And y'all, if y'all knew the conversation I had earlier, you would know why this is so crazy, but we're good. And universe, God, it's just this is confirmation. Okay? Our gift will come through. This will go from sideways to upwards, right? And put all this back in perspective. But we've got to learn that our life doesn't have to be constant toil and labor. Okay? We've got, look, another 3. We've got to learn that. Okay? The karma we have harvested, okay, is the fact that in this contract, whatever we're in, whether it's a marriage, again, like I listed, a marriage, something with your kids, the people in your household, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your job, school, spiritual contract, okay? Contracts you create when a trauma bond or trauma is created, especially in innocence and childhood. We beat ourselves up and work ourselves to death to keep from facing this. Y'all. No, our gift is waiting. Our magic is waiting. The healing is waiting. We have to face it. God, I went to go pick another one, y'all. Ooh, being nosy. We have to face it. All right, we're going to get a quick tarot. I be trying to keep these under an hour, y'all. You try to be kidding me. We're going to do a quick tarot, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Honesty is the best policy, even if it hurts somebody's feelings, and even if your feelings are the feelings that it hurts. We got to be honest with ourselves. You know, I be coming out here trying to be sweet, but I realize today sometimes I got to kick myself in the butt, and that means the collective got to get kicked in the butt, especially when it comes to taking care of ourselves and finding the childlike innocence and playfulness of life, or finding the truth, especially, you know, when it comes to something that has to do with your well-being. Friend, let's see what's on the bottom. We got Judgment in reverse. See, that's a major arcana card. Okay, we're blocking ourselves from a major point in our spiritual timeline, in our journey. When this is upright, this is all about, like, you know, the truth, seeking the truth, wanting the truth, so that you can forgive, right, for the purpose of coming out of this trauma and healing. Okay, so see, we don't want to face the truth, and if we don't face the truth, we can't accept, we can't forgive, and we cannot move on and heal. We can't, y'all. We're stopping ourselves. Look, that's the blockage. Another 22. That's the blockage. That's what's throwing us off. That's the conflict on our conflict resolution reading day. Yeah, look, Mother of Pentacles. That's gonna stop us from on the Harvest Moon Day. A Pentacles comes out in reverse. Y'all crazy. Y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on. We're going to mess up our foundation. Okay? Our ability to create later on. To manifest and harvest later on if we don't get it together. Look, see? It's already out. There's no secret. Nobody's being slick. You already know. Y'all, come on. Let's do it. Let's do this. I heavily advocate for getting support, whether it be legal, you know, mental health, just the collective, finding a group of like-minded people who are here to support. All right, over this innocence. Look, the 10 of Wands. Okay, this is power. Okay, fire, energy, passion. This is mental and physical burdens. Look at over this innocence, over this high honor. Mental and physical burdens, hopelessness, depression, feeling like we want to walk away. This is when we become attracted to negativity because that's what we're used to. That's what trauma makes us believe, that's what's normal. A blockage. Yeah, that's what's blocking us. Because again, we fight valiantly, okay? We may not win every war, but we win battles, okay? And even if we don't win, we're remembered. You're gonna know you for us. But I think because of this, because of all that fight, it's created a blockage in us where only negativity. And this is subconscious, y'all. Because look, we're not living in the lack mentality. We want to move forward and get good things in life, but we don't want to face the things that we need to in order to get there. And that's because of whatever happened, whether it's this constantly trying to figure out if somebody's innocent, or trying to gain your innocence, back for your zest for life, or someone took your innocence away, or something happened in your innocence. This has created sort of this constant karma in our life, but we see it now, so we got to do something about it. 8 of Swords, obstacles. This is like blockages. This is what's blocking us, literally. This card, somebody came to destroy, right? All joy, all joy and like peace. And out here, it's like someone worked, like we feel trapped. We feel like it's constant obstacles. We feel powerless with this magic in reverse, healing in reverse. Our perception is skewed, okay? But this is also a card of our karma being communicated, right? That information being given to us, okay? And us we don't want to become trapped in that with those swords, all about communication, chaos, conflict, okay? We are, this is what is blocking us, literally, trapping us, literally, like literally. Both the cards, 2 cards that mean that. And look, with that, you saw that mature woman that came out from the Kipper. Look, the High Priestess in reverse, Major Arcana 2 in reverse, another 2 energy in reverse. Okay, this is, I would say, the Mother of Cups is more Pisces energy. The High Priestess is the High Priestess. Okay. But this is like the epitome of that, and that psychic, intuitive, connection beyond the other realms, and for having that knowledge and wisdom. That's that ultimate energy, and this is in reverse. This is keeping us from getting there, friends, because that's who we actually are, right here. It's keeping us from honing in and activating our gifts. Come on, Spirit's giving you a freebie, y'all. Giving us a freebie. Ooh. All right, Ace of Swords. Look, more swords. Communication. This is your third eye activating. You can see everything. Clear-minded. Over this again. Like you literally know where you want to go in life. You see what's going on, but we don't want to face it. And it's keeping us from making the right decisions. The fact that we don't want to face it is what is going to keep us trapped. 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, when this is upright, this is disappointment, grief, sorrow. Yeah. Yeah, because we don't feel like that right now. So we don't want to feel like that. Okay? We don't want to feel down like this. We don't want to regret anything. All right? And so that's why we won't face it. Because we already know that's how it's going to make us feel. Just miserable, grief. Some people think literally like getting up, taking care of yourself, getting some sleep will make them somehow miserable. With the 8, another 8, karma, 8 of Pentacles. Nah, we messing with our coins. That's craftsmanship, skill, hobby. Against all odds, okay? Like I said, with this high honor card. Like, we work hard, y'all. We worked hard enough. You think we're not good no matter what go on in our life? Come on. You know us better than that. That's too many. I'm trying to go less than an hour, y'all. Father of Cups. I was just talking about the Mother of Cups. So Father of Cups. So this is the action part of that Pisces energy. Okay? Feminine. The most feminine of fathers. Dignified. Deeply rooted in their own insecurities, right? Everything they do is based on so people don't, dislike them or talk bad about them. But they're diplomatic and open-minded. This is in reverse. Okay? I always think of Cups as like healing energy, somehow emotional healing in its own way. This is the actions that we take to do that. Okay. We have self-destruction. Is this another 5? Yeah, with the 5s. Like, this is conflict, things shaking up so that things can move forward and transform and change, y'all. 5 of Swords, more communication, more chaos, arguments, destruction. Okay, this is a warning. If we don't do what we need to do and get our magic back, okay, or at least stop living in this illusion, okay, that our magic can somehow change what universe has already put in place. If we don't start figuring that out and healing, okay, from this situation, we are going to find ourselves in a destructive state where we're going to become very insecure, okay? All our insecurities are going to come out, okay? We're just going to become a very ignorant, emotionally charged, argumentative person. And our gift will go from, I'm just waiting for you to do the right thing, to you're not getting a damn thing. Okay? We got to be careful. What's on the bottom? Look at that. A 9 of Cups for us. The 9 representing the harvest, September. The Cups representing Pisces. Beautiful. Wishes come true. Bliss, harmony. Why? Because we do the damn thing. And now we know. So we're going to do what we got to do. Right? We're going to do what we got to do. Right? All right, you guys. Let me get an oracle. Because we're running out of time, boo. Okay, friends, please, 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 if you made it this far, I just love you so much. Please feel free to like the video if you resonated. All that does is just push this out. And people who, 1 second, friends, I got a text. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, it pushes, this out, and, I don't want everyone to see it. I want people who are in our same energy and on our same timeline to see it. And when you comment, it's just for me, I want to see you comment and interact with me. Okay, y'all. So thank you for making it this far. Okay, if you want to join us for our live reading, make sure to follow us here and join us on Friday, or subscribe to our YouTube Forever Young channel and join us there on Sunday live. Okay, let's go ahead. I have shuffled these. I wanted to show you what's on the bottom. We have water, karmic, cleansing, Pisces. Okay, energy. The karmic is still there. We got to cleanse that out. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all. But I'm not rushing the message. I'm just trying to, hurry myself up. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, did y'all see that? Okay, for people who didn't peep it, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Ask a question. 9, 8. Please put it in the comments if you feel comfortable. The answer is no. Okay. Seek intuition or intuitive. I really feel like seek your own intuition at this time. Like, really think about the pros and cons of what you're doing. All right. And then get support. Yes. Seeking an intuitive would be considered this. Watching this reading would be considered that. But I always encourage coupling your tarot readings and your spiritual suggestions, okay, with legal advice if it pertains to your situation, or a mental health support or a counselor. Okay? And always, 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 I always say, no matter what route you choose, come back here and turn to your collective, because there's no better advice than advice you're going to get from somebody who's been there. Release this fear that something terrible, you know, you're going to be miserable and in shambles and like all of that when is going to happen when you take care of yourself, okay, and put your foot down, or finally get the help you need, or finally start enjoying life. Y'all, when I tell you this confirmation, black magic, what I say, with this physical burdens, all this is something that was created by whatever this situation is, and it's just dark, heavy energy, okay? And again, remember, if you go back to our Sunday reading, it should be pinned on the TikTok. We had another feminine, psychic, you know, spiritual energy that was just, it's like we're not like beefing with this person, but their energy is weird, and we've already like dealt with stuff when it comes to them, and it's just be careful of this black magic, okay? Just dark energy, dark manifestations, people just not doing and thinking and praying on the right things, and letting that energy go towards you, okay? This could be an incubus or succubus. We're talking about this is somebody who inserts negative energy, okay, or sucks out the positive energy from something. Give an offering, and I really feel like it's give an offering to yourself, friends, by getting the support that you need, by facing the facts you need to face, and by going and enjoying life the way that you need to. Stop playing, friends. This is why we are a collective. I love it. I love you all very, very, very much. Happy full moon. Happy harvest moon. I hope that you're going to gain all the information that you need and all the resources that you need to start doing better and getting better. This is why, at least for this collective, we read on our traumas and we try to figure out not only how to become better aware of the effects, but how to navigate our way through that, and get support and learn what kind of support we can get outside of our spirituality as well to really fast track healing. Okay, friends, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, Forever Young Tarot. Please, please, please comment if you resonate, or just, you know, want to comment and say hi. I love you all. Have a good night. Bye.